Hey guys, it's Haley. Welcome back to my channel. I have a new camera. It's my dad's. He's letting me use it. It has a viewfinder, so if you see me looking like over here, it's because there's a viewfinder. I've never had a viewfinder on my camera before. Fun fact. But anyway, it was my birthday on Thursday and today is Monday. So my birthday was the 31st, and for my birthday I got money, mainly, but I also got two palettes. The first palette was the Soft Glam palette by Anastasia Beverly Hills, and the second palette was Laura Lee's Nudie Patootie palette, but unfortunately that came in the mail with two shadows broken, like two of the pans had broken shadows. So I'm currently getting another one shipped to me, but for today I'm going to be doing a review, first impressions on the Soft Glam palette. It is absolutely beautiful. You can see the camera. But yeah, I love it. I absolutely love it. I was wanting this for a really long time. So I'm sorry I look like a mess. I'm in a t-shirt. My hair is like this and I just don't care. So we're going to get right into the video. But before we do, give this video a thumbs up and subscribe. And let me know what you would want to see next, because it's summer and I'm going to try my best to upload a video. Okay, before we start, I'm going to take some loose powder that I have in here, my Coty Airspun powder, and this beauty blender that I was using earlier, and I'm just going to take some on the beauty blender and just put that down so even if we do get fallout, it won't ruin our foundation. There, looking amazing. Okay, so I'm going to take orange soda with my Morphe M535. It's just a huge fluffy brush. I'm going to take that, and I'm also going to be using the mirror on this palette, so I'm sorry if it like blocks my face kinda. I'm going to take it on this brush and I'm just going to lay that down as my transition color. It's coming off a little bit darker, but I think that might be because I may have not cleaned this brush. But either way, it's coming off very nice and smooth. That's good. It's not as light as I thought it was going to be, but like I said, that could also be because it's just like there's something on the brush. But I think it actually is going on pretty well. Personally, I don't think this is something like this is a shade that you can necessarily build to be super bright and super like just there. Like, it's definitely a pigmented shadow, but at the same time it's one of those things where it's a great transition shade and just something that I think the company just didn't imagine people wanting to be like the star of the show, you know? So I am having to build this up a little bit, but like I said, I think that was the purpose of it, was that you could build it up rather than it just being like boom in your face. I'm going to go in with burnt orange, but burnt orange is more of a brown color. It's like a taupey orange color. And I'm just going to take that on the same brush and put that over it. The one thing I am noticing with this palette is that it has a lot of fallout, not as much as the Subculture, but if you have the Modern Renaissance palette, is very similar to that. But yeah, it's not unbearable, but it is just like, it's there. It's a little messy. And then I'm going to put that just right over orange soda. But I'm going to try to keep it more on the outer crease rather than bring it into the inner corner. So I'm going to just keep it on this half of my eyelid and just like that. Just watch this. I don't know if you guys saw anything. Wow, I look like the Pillsbury Doughboy. I don't know. Let's see. What am I going to go in with? I think I'm going to go in with Sienna, and it is a more pinky, purple, brown color, copper, I don't know. So I'm going to take that and I'm just going to focus it a little below the crease and just keep it right here. So far all the shadows are blending beautifully together. They don't take much work either to blend together, which is nice. Like, I feel like this is a good palette to use if you're on the go, but you want like a just like nice look. I am going a little light-handed with this one to see how well I can build it up. But so far it is doing exactly what I want it to do. And then when there's a very little, if not any, left on the brush, just go ahead and kind of just drag it a little farther into the inner corner. All these shadows are very pigmented, but it's just, I feel like they're very soft. It's in the name, Soft Glam. I feel like you can either make this very just like wow and like very bold, or you can do it almost like an everyday look, and I think that's something that's really, really cool about this palette. I'm going to go in with my Morphe R39 brush. It is a small deluxe, I don't know what it is, it's like a crease brush, and I'm going to go in with Mulberry, and that is like a plum purpley copper dark color, I don't know. This will be my last matte shade I use. So I'm going to take my brush and I'm going to just go very, very light into it. I'm literally only going to tap twice into it. I don't have much on the thing. And I'm just going to place that right on my outer corner. I'm seeing an issue with darker shadows that it can not blend well on top of other things, especially with blacks. Sometimes blacks just don't blend well with other shadows, but this one, although it isn't a black, it was dark enough that it could have that possibility of just not working. So yeah, but I think it went out really nicely. Let's zoom in. But I think it blended out really nicely. Take some MAC Fix Plus, and I'm gonna take just this like flat shader brush thing I have. I don't know. I don't know how to focus this camera. I got it for a birthday present. It was a set from Amazon that I wanted, but they're really nice brushes. I'll link them down below. I'm just gonna spritz it. I'm almost out. This lasted me so long though. Okay, anyway, I'm just gonna take, what side is the what? Okay. I'm just gonna take this shade. I hope it's coming off a little clumpy. And then I'm just gonna go like so. That was my bad. I messed that up. I feel like I should have gone with the gold, but it's okay. And then I'm just going to go in with like my M433 brush again, and there's already shadow on it, so I'm just gonna go into my crease with that brush and just erase the harsh lines. And same with this brush that I had that purpley shade on. There's just like leftover on the brush, and I'm just gonna erase those harsh lines and bring out the color that we had put down prior to this glitter, like that. And then same thing with the M535 brush. This is just what I do to erase the harsh lines, and then I go into the crease like that, and so it just erases those harsh lines. And I'm gonna go in with this little brush, and I'm going to spray that, and I'm going to go in with bronze because honestly this shade is like stunning, and I think honestly this is just, and all my brushes fell, it's okay, and all these shades, it's just too pink for me, I don't know, so I'm gonna go in with bronze. Ooh. And I'm just gonna go like right in the middle almost. Boom. Okay, so
I'm gonna put on some mascara and I'll be right back.
I absolutely love how it turned out. I think just like everything together just looks so good, and I honestly think the eyeshadow is just beautiful. I think the palette was amazing. I think it all turned out good. But yeah, anyway, that's all for this video. I hope you guys enjoy, and don't forget to give it a thumbs up and subscribe, and I will be uploading more. I promise. I pinky promise. I don't break pinky promises unless I've pinky promised in other videos, and I've broken pinky promises. But yeah, I hope you guys enjoy this video, and I'll see you next time.